Hey guys, so this week's video is a very special video. So my school every year does a week called Wish Week, and we take a kid from the Make-A-Wish Foundation and we basically grant their wish and just spend an entire week raising money for them. And last year when we did this, we raised over $62,000 for our Wish kid, and that was enough to send 8 families to Disney World. And yes, last year's our Wish kid last year wish was to go to Disney World, and like I just said, we raised enough money to send 8 families to Disney World, which is over $62,000. So this week was just as successful as last year, so I'm not going to do much explaining on this year's Wish Kid. I'm going to let the videos explain that. So yes, hope you guys enjoy this week.
I hope that this is the thing that you look forward to every year, and that when you leave Mountain Vista, you think back on Wish Week and you think, that is amazing, and I'm excited, because you have. Before you started fundraising this week, you guys have helped to contribute almost $100,000 to grant wishes for kids with life-threatening medical conditions. That's more than 12 wishes. So give yourselves a round of applause. And as you know, this year you've been fundraising on behalf of a very, very special little girl, Marlee, who in the midst of her challenges and her struggles to fight leukemia has chosen to give back. What an incredible wish. I want to thank you for getting behind her wish so that we can grant the wish of Marlee, but also other kids in her same position. I hope that Marlee gets what we hope all Wish families get from a Wish experience, and that is hope, strength, and joy. And thank you for being a part of her story. We are so thankful that you continue to choose to support Make-A-Wish and the work that we do. Thank you so very much. I want to introduce Stacy.
Being an employee of Make-A-Wish Colorado, and I love being a Vista parent. So proud. I said I wasn't going to start crying yet, but apologies to my colleague Lauren. Back in October, we have a board in our office with the names of schools that want to do Wish Weeks, and we have the names of kids. And poor Lauren worked so hard to find the right match for every school, and I kept taking Marlee's name and moving it next to Vista. And she'd move it back, and I'd move it back, and then she'd move it back, and I'd move it back, and I'm pretty sure she was about to put a lock on the door of her office. I knew in October I wanted Marlee to be the Wish Kid for Mountain Vista. I just didn't know how much Mountain Vista was going to need Marlee. You're about to meet the most amazing little girl. Sorry, I wish to do this. There's nothing like a wish to give. I've been at Make-A-Wish for a couple of years and I've never seen it. Certainly never seen it from a little girl who's battling cancer, who loves soccer and lost her leg to that cancer. And now she has a prosthesis that she nicknamed Flash, and she tells me she can't wait to get back on the soccer field. Mountain Vista Soccer, thank you. Put a big wish crawls in your heart, and they live there forever, and you just can't get them out. And for me, that's Marlee. Thank you, Vista, for everything you are doing for this little girl this week. And Morgan is about to introduce you to a really amazing little kid.
Hi, Mountain Vista. So like Stacy said, this little girl is amazing. There's simply no words for Marlee. So Vista, are you ready to meet Marlee? I don't know if she heard you. Vista, are you ready to meet Marlee? Absolute pleasure to introduce to you.
And we hope you like it. We love you so much, Marlee. And now please help me in welcoming Marlee's dad. The second year we raised about 15. Last year we raised 62,000. And Marlee, I just want you to know that we still have a lot of activities to go. We still have some miracle minutes, restaurants, our elementary schools, our middle school. We have a lot of money still coming in. And I just want you to know that because of your inspiration, we've already exceeded $62,000. That have donated their hard-earned money and their hard-earned time because you're so special. So thank you so much for being our inspiration. And because of that, we're going to raise you some more money. Are you ready to help us out? All right, come on up, you guys. To give back to you. So soccer isn't the only group that has some things for you. Mountain Vista High School also has some gifts for you. Please join me in welcoming Lauren and Kat.
Start off and say thank you so much, Marlee. You have inspired all of us to be a good person, and even in the darkest times, you've taught us that it's always important to give back. And then also what we have to give you is a quilt, and a bunch of sports and clubs have sponsored, and they put their t-shirts on this quilt, and it's for you to remember Mount Vista always.
This little basket here. There you go. It's got a bunch of different little signed letters and gifts from Heritage Elementary School, specifically for you, okay? I'm gonna leave that over there. And then we know that your wish was to raise as much money as possible to go to Build-A-Bear and make as many bears as you possibly can. But we decided that we wanted to give you one that was specifically from Mount Vista from our Wish Week. So here's your Make-A-Wish Build-A-Bear.
You and we love you, Marlee.
And I know you said earlier that you've known that there's just 2,500 strangers here that are supporting you guys, but we'll always be here to support you guys, 100%.
so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed really watching us like do our Wish Week stuff, and we raised a lot of money this year for a special little girl, Marlee, and like I said, we exceeded $62,000 from last year, and I've been a part of Wish Week for the past 3 years of my life, and I have one more Wish Week to go, and I know that next year will be even bigger and better than the last however many Wish Weeks my school has had, and we're gonna exceed however much money we raised this year and last year, and it's just gonna be, I know my last Wish Week is gonna be a good one, because I mean, we made this one even bigger than last year, so I mean, best of hopes for next year. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. All my social media stuff is in the description below, so go check that out. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.